Oh,
Alright, everybody, this is my second rant, and this rant will be yapping about how stupid ranters are. Crazy, you know. I'm a rant. I'm gonna start, or I'm not gonna become a ranter. Hopefully not. Hopefully one day I give up on this series. Hopefully. But anyway, I need to talk about how stupid ranter drama is, and just how stupid ranters are in like general. So basically, I'm just on TikTok, right? I'm on TikTok. I've been watching these things. Yeah. And then every like a couple minutes, I scroll to a video, and it's some ranter yapping about stuff. He was like, and it's like, and it always starts with like hot take. Oh, and it's never a hot take. Oh, hot take. Ice is bad. Hot take. Hot take. Like, buddy, give us an actual hot take. That's not even why they're annoying. Also, they're just. It's not even the annoying that they're stupid. Also, I got a private server. Nice. It's not even the fact that they're annoying is because they're stupid. It's because how stupid like their intros, their outros, like everything about them is. They're like, Gojo fan out. And then like, holy bro. And I just remembered, I was looking up ranters because I wanted to find that one pink ranter, the one that's loud, and it, and the and like, I ain't got nothing about that pink ranter, so I tried to find the video, and I found this other video. And I found this other TikTok. And it was and it was like an introduction to a new ranter. And that was like, and the introduction was just crazy. So, it was this other ranter, right? They were talking about how their life sucks. And this wasn't the actual like ranter. It was just an AI voice, of course, because most of the ranters are just AI voices. Which is honestly, buddy, do your own voice like you see me doing it. It's not like P Diddy's gonna come after me. So, holy, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, it was this, and then these two boys PNGs come up to the other ranter PNG. Again, not the actual ranter. It was just like a fake, like kind of impersonation, not really, but like, And then, they do some things to her. I cannot say it because, my channel will get nuked. And obviously, what they did was a very serious topic. I don't know why that one ranter put it in their introduction, but like it's obviously a serious topic. No one wants that to happen I don't think anyone would wish that on their worst enemy. And I wouldn't even wish that on anyone. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Why was I... Okay, never mind. So, why did I actually have to think on that, bro? That is crazy of me. I'm gonna get canceled. So, and then the ranter PNG starts, does another thing. They go to a top of a building, and you can already tell they're trying to end their run. And then the new ranter, their actual PNG, they're like, oh, let me help you. They push them off. And then it goes to, hey, I'm a new ranter. This is my name. Now, I don't know their name. I would have said that I'm not going to name names. I would have named names. I just forgot their name. Honestly, like, what's gonna happen to me if I name names, buddy? What, people are gonna go hate on them? Yeah, with my, 17 subscribers, yeah, people are actually gonna help me. And it was insanely stupid. Ranter drama is also stupid. Because it's either half the time, it's just like, this person said something, or it's just something I don't understand. Now, and when I say this person said something, it was like, oh, this other ranter, they said I was a poo-poo head. Like, on God. Now, obviously, they probably said actual bad things, but it's my rant. Let me say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna get canceled for this one day. And what was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, there's this another ranter that everyone was talking about how like they don't like him. It was like Poppy Rants, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was the name. And they're yapping about, that she did bad stuff. I never knew, I never knew what they did. I never knew. I don't want to find out. I probably will look up on TikTok after what Poppy Rants is yapping about. No. But people just don't like them, apparently. There's probably a reason. There's always a reason between, like, if you hate a ranter, you either need to have a reason or like you're just stupid. You're hating a ranter for like no reason. Isn't that not what I'm doing right now? And I am stupid anyway. And then there's should I just make this about ranters or should I make this about TikTok? I'll make a rant about TikTok, probably my third one. But ranters, let's keep this on ranters. Also, I saw this another video, which is insane. Like, Brody, no one's gonna. So, why can't I just start off with the? All right, so this one Minecraft ranter was like, "I'm gonna declare war on Roblox ranters." That's all I'm gonna say. If you don't see the stupidity in that. Your son has sent my daughter such stupidity. If you don't see the stupidity in that, if you don't see how stupid that is, then you're probably blinder than me, and I need glasses. So, renters in general are just stupid. Also, there's like this one Roblox renter. Oh my god, never mind. I'm not even gonna talk about that renter. I remember this one Roblox ranter. It was very stupid. 10 savage guys' mummies came up to me and they looked like they wanted a bite. Like, Brody, no, this did not happen. Shut the hell up. Stop adding lore to your rant. No one wants your lore. Also, if you're a ranter and you're yapping about things that happen to you in real life and like you tell people and like you get mad at people. Now, let me tell you something. If you're a ranter and you're spilling your information out, like something bad happened to you, that's on you. If people make fun of you, that's on you. Why are you spilling your information out? If something ever worked bad happened to me, I would not like tell anyone unless I like fully trust them, like my mom or my siblings. Or maybe I probably wouldn't even tell my closest friend, Joaquin. Now, ranters, they be spilling a bunch of, not usually, but sometimes they be spilling information, and then when someone makes fun of them, like, of course there's comments like, hey, that's not nice, you can't, this is a very serious topic. Well, why are they posting this on their rants, huh? Oh, well, they need a chance to go. Shut the hell up. Talk to your family. Don't talk to a school guidance counselor. Those, I don't know. I have something. School guidance counselors don't keep Jack secret. Like, Brody, you can go to a school counselor. My family just died in a car accident. And then they'll be grabbing out a megaphone. Hey, Brody, this guy's family just died in a car accident. Like, Brody, they ain't keeping nothing serious. But like, anyway, ranters, if you like have any like thing, like if you have some trauma, don't put it on the internet. The internet's a horrible place. And so like you're just basically setting yourself up to get made fun of. And if you're actually like crying, and I mean full out sobbing because of a comment, now, oh my god, I will never get cyberbullying. That will be another rant too. That'll probably be an internet rant. But if you're full on crying because of a comment, I'm gonna have to be honest. That's on you. That's completely on you. You're the creator of the video. You're the original poster. You're like the leader of the thing. You can just delete the comment, but no. You just sit there and you cry because of the comment. Brody, these are internet people. You're never gonna see them for the rest of your life. Now, if it's a constant commenter, then I get that. But still, maybe. Actually, no, that probably won't work. But also, we're just gonna skip past that because I don't feel like talking about that no more. What I am gonna talk about is these stupid ranters talking about, oh, I just got my first death threat. I just got my first death threat. Like, Brody, shut up. Not only is that not a thing to brag about, many people died because of that. Not even from the people who threatened them, from themselves, because they most likely did something bad. If they didn't do anything bad, and it's just for like opinions, like Charlie Kirk, if someone gets killed because of their opinions, that's just insanely stupid. Like, Brody, now I'm not gonna snipe you because you say a certain organization is good when they're actually bad. I'm gonna disagree with you. I'm not gonna snipe you because of that. So ranters need to learn. Oh my god. Ranters need to learn that most of the people on the internet are stupid. They're going to be yapping about death threats. They're going to be, like I said, they're going to be yapping about death threats. But Brody, don't take them seriously. If you don't know them in real life, now if you know them in real life, then that's a whole different story, a whole nother story. But if you don't know them, now, and they don't know anything about you, they just send you like a death threat. Why are you genuinely being scared of that? Also, little mention. I saw this one rant, and it was like, being like one of the only ranters to use my actual voice. It's very hard, like, Brody, because my parents are gonna be coming in my room. Oh, who are you talking to on the phone? Like, Brody, you're in your closet, or maybe just tell your parents to like stop bothering you. Now, I never had to deal with that problem, because my parents know I talk a lot on this game. Also, my dad's playing his game. My mom's at work, so I usually do these while they're at work. But if I'm doing this during dinner, they will most likely know that I'm probably talking to someone. What the hell? That I'm probably like talking to someone or talking to myself, because I talk to myself a lot. Anyway, back to ranters. Ranters are stupid. Ranter drama is stupid. Everything, almost everything, probably everything about ranters are stupid. From the even especially these damn this new thing, Ranter Mansion. What is up with that? What the hell? Is it just gonna be like a giant collab? Because either way, it sounds insanely stupid. And it is. It generally is. How was I not able to? I'm not even gonna ask about the parkour anymore. It generally is like one of the most stupid things. Like, Brody, what the hell's gonna happen? Bro, is it gonna be the new island, bro? You know. Rancher's Mansion. Holy, that just sounds like it just sounds like a completely different thing. It's Elephant Island. I did not know about Elephant Island until like yesterday. Now, and like sometimes I go quiet because I actually gotta think about what I'm gonna say about these ranters, because like I've like lost words for them, because I've already said how much they're stupid. Also, if someone watches this video, tell me down in the comments, what did Poppy Rants do? I really need to know. And no one's gonna watch this video until this point, bro. It's been like, how long? Let's see. I don't know, I can't check that. So yeah, just tell me if you watch this long, what is up with Poppy Rants? Poppy Rants. They are the new Diddy. They touch children. Like, man. Also, let's not talk about, there's probably going to be an era of ranters. There already is, but it's probably going to be an era of ranters where there's a bunch of people are or some point in the ranter community where a lot of people are going to start doing their face reveals. And I can tell it's already gonna be insanely stupid. It's gonna be like the dream face reveal. I'm about to drop it. or or they just might do that stupid thing I see on almost every video. Oh, you want to see my face? Okay, you gotta pause at the right time though, and it shows them for like a split of a second, and they're like, "Did you see it?" Like no little Samantha, no little Sebastian. I didn't see none of that because you're putting it for like 1 millisecond, 1 microsecond, 1 nanosecond. Like Brody. Like if you want to do a face reveal, do a face reveal. Do a normal face reveal, not just a split second thing. Also, what was I gonna say? Something about face reveals. I don't know. I'll probably head back. I gotta head back to Ranters. But so, oh my god, I just lost all my progress. So, back to Ranters being unimaginably stupid. Yeah, they're just stupid. I don't know what to say anymore. Like, I pointed out a bunch of, like, things that happened in the community. Let's see. Let me try to recall another rant. What's 9 plus 10? What's 9 plus 10? 19? New gen? Your parents are siblings. I will never get animator humor. I will never get it. I'll probably rant about some of this later. Not later, but, like, in another day. Also, if y'all want more rants, then just tell me, like, give me a random day, like ranting Monday. Maybe I'll start doing like rants on those days. But either way, back to Ranters. They're like I keep repeating, like how I did in the last rant. They're stupid. They lack the common sense to they just lack a bunch of common sense. That's all I'm gonna say. Because genuinely, who is actually like expressing this? I gotta think of what to say. Who's actually like? What do Ranters do? What do Ranters do that are stupid? Which is crazy that I actually gotta think about this because they do a lot of stupid things. They're Ranters. Ranters. All I think about is themselves. They're spoiled. They won't live nice lives. They won't have a good community. I won't let them. I don't even know the rest of the thing. Anyway, but yeah, Ranters. If you're a ranter and you now no ranter does this, but if you are a ranter that does this, you genuinely think ranting is a job. You genuinely gotta get mercs. The only good ranter there is out there, I just lost all my progress again. The only good ranter there is out there is one that's not even a ranter. It's just like they only have like 6 rants on their channel, and I haven't even watched them, and yet they're still better than most of the rants I've seen. Hoodie dude, my goat hoodie dude. Brody has saved me. Brody literally, I was thrown in space and Brody flew up to save me. That's a true goat right there. Now finally, one more time, back to Ranters. Because I will probably end this video in a bit. Next time I fall, I will end this video in a bit. But this, genuinely... How come in my rants I always spam genuinely? Aura. Oh my god, I remembered like the little time where half of my For You page was just Ranters talking about the cockroach machine. Now if you don't know about the cockroach machine, then just look up cockroach, zeal. I gotta rant. I'll probably not rant about pressure. I wanted to, but I feel that that's too much of a deep subject. That's too much of a deep subject. Maybe I will. I don't know. I probably will get a lot of. I probably won't do him. But either way, if I do, then yeah. Anyway, cockroach zeal machine, because we know what zeal did. The creator of pressure, we know what they did. So anyway, I remember what they. So the cockroach zeal machine, and Ranters were talking about how stupid it is, and like there's a whole there's two sides of it. Either them talking about how just like disgusting it was, and then there's just another side that was talking about that they're just cockroaches. Buddy, we stomp on them. We kill them. You ever seen Hoppers? That ain't gonna happen. Hoppers was a good movie. Kinda. So yeah, that's kind of it about Ranters. Ranters, one more time, for the people in the back, they're stupid. Poppy rants? Again, someone tell me about poppy rants. I just fell. I'm ending the video. Let me get to the computer. Now maybe one day I'll actually get like a computer to use it for like background background parkour. Hurley. But anyway, that's just gonna wrap it up for today's video. Ranters are stupid. They're drama stupid. And yeah, that's it. Goodbye, y'all. End video.
Turning on include audio in recordings. Mic audio will be included in screen recordings when mic is unmuted.
End recording.